Alright, so this is going to be Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. It's interesting that this is the Six of Wands is showing up at the start of your reading. And I say it's interesting because there's usually people around, but there's no people around in this picture. In like the Rider-Waite deck or any other tarot decks, for the most part, there's always people around. But this is someone who doesn't have any people around, and they're successful. They've overcome challenges and hardships and adversity, and they're successful, but they're standing on their own. They're successful alone. I wonder what that is saying for you, the viewer. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles is coming in reverse. So there is something going on with the groups, or something going on with people where it didn't work out, which would make sense as to why there's no one around. Because the Three of Pentacles, where there is people, you see the people there are none around. So something wasn't working out for you when it came to people. You may be meant to be successful doing your own thing, though. And even with this armor showing up, this is making me feel as though you're a very guarded, I'm even getting secretive person. Like this, I feel like you're a sociable person, or you're a kind person. Like people may find it easy to talk to you, but you suppress your emotions. Yeah, I feel like you're friendly when it comes to other people, but when it comes to opening up and sharing who you are, I feel like you hold back. And maybe because of the things that have happened to you when it comes to people. Because I saw the Knight of Cups behind that Three of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken. The Knight of Cups was somewhere. Well, it's right here now. Oh, there it is, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see, single. And look, moving on, the Six of Swords. So we got here the Three of Pentacles again. And then we got the Six of Wands. And moving on, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. This is telling me you are a romantic person at heart. But I feel like you're moving on alone because you've been taken advantage of. Like, I feel like when it comes to people, like things, because that's why I said I feel like you're a sociable or friendly person, but you may have dealt with people where you're coming in as this Knight of Cups showing love, but the love may not have been reciprocated. I'm even giving here, like, you're like a lover person. Like, you're like someone that loves to take care of people, love on people, nurture people. Like, you do things from a pure loving space. But that hasn't been working for you. You may find it hard to even express your emotions right now with that armor right there. You know what else I'm picking up with you guys? There's something here around everything that you've gone through, and especially seeing this armor here. I feel like you're holding back. You're holding in a lot. And I feel like you're holding in a lot from when you were in that Knight of Cups energy, showing people love. And we talked about suppressing your feelings now. Some of you may have let some anger build up. Yeah, we got here the Ace of Pentacles. And even right here, there's like this journey, this path. And we saw the Nine of Pentacles. What is this journey and this path about for you? There's something about your specific journey. They're telling me it's new. You're embarking on a new journey. You're embarking on a new path. This could be a new job. This could be a new way of making money. This could be a promotion. But there's something new. New money, new looks, new physical routine, new way of dressing, new home, new car. There's something new. And it could be like multiple things from all of the above that I just mentioned. But there's some sort of new path that you're embarking on. Let's get some more insight into that. Emotionless too. Okay, yeah, now I'm holding back my feelings. Because when I was showing up and showing love, I got taken advantage of. Now, remember we saw the Six of Wands? That armor. Now I need to protect myself. Because I always show people love. I was always kind and giving from my heart. Now I have to hold back that love. Now I have to protect my heart. So not so easy to give my love anymore. This is part of this new chapter. And I feel like because of the reason, especially, this is the Ace of Pentacles, not the Ace of Cups. So this is the King of Cups, which is you watching, saying, I'm holding back when it comes to my feelings. And I'm embarking on this new chapter where it's going to be all about my money. Because remember, we saw the Nine of Pentacles. It's going to be all about my money. It's going to be all about the physical stuff. This new job, this new home, this new car. It's going to be all about that for you. We got the Three of Wands. Yeah. Oh, wow. So even with this Three of Wands, and I said, oh, wow, because, you know, we got the Knight of Cups here. And then we got this Three of Wands sitting here. So this is some tough energy. And I'm not saying it's tough in a good or bad way. I'm just telling you guys the energy that I'm picking up on. This Knight of Cups, which has already been designated for me as holding back when it comes to feelings, suppressing one's feelings, and not changing, not budging. With that Three of Wands being there, not moving forward out of fear. Very apprehensive now. That's what I'm getting here. You're very apprehensive. That's where this Knight of Cups is coming in reverse at. Because there's fear around getting hurt or getting taken advantage of. And it's like you don't foresee this even changing. We got the Two of Pentacles right here too. There's some... you may be overthinking. There could be some overthinking going on here too. What are we going? I'm also seeing here keeping yourself busy. You're going to be busy with some projects because we saw the Ace of Pentacles. But when it comes to love, there's no forward movement. I'm even seeing here, whatever it is that's going to be keeping you busy is going to lead to success, and it's going to also lead to you feeling more confident. But the love part, yeah, see, we got this Ace of Pentacles. This not being emotionless is making you stronger. But something is going to change it because we got here the Queen of Cups. Being emotionless is your coping mechanism. Like not using or having love and focusing on work is your coping mechanism. So this is someone who like levels up, who glows up, even with the Queen of Wands. That's why I said some of you may be working out. You may be like, you know what? Forget love. I'm about to start working out. Start looking good, dressing better, because we got the Queen of Wands. So start looking good, dressing better. Your confidence is being boosted. You don't foresee love in the future for you, but you are making it all about yourself. And even though you may be making it all about yourself, it's attracting some sort of attention though. It's attracting attention. And what happens where it's attracting attention, something happens that's going to put you back into your heart space. Because now we got here the Queen of Cups. There's something that's going to happen as you move into this new path, this new way of being, glowing up, leveling up. Your heart space is going to open back up. Whereas you closed it off before, it's going to open back up. And I'm seeing here, someone sees you. There's going to be someone that's going to see you. I don't know who that is or what's that about, but there's someone that's going to have their eye on you. They find you very attractive, very, very attractive. And it's not even just looks what they're finding attractive about you. You're like the whole package to this person. They see you as attractive. They see you as kind. They see you as sweet. They see you as a hard worker. And I'm also getting here, even though there's something around you not saying anything, that this person is reading about you. Because I feel like we didn't see any swords, but intuitively I'm picking up this is someone that sees you as someone that's good with your words. Or good, something about communication with you. Maybe you're a good communicator. But the thing about it is, I feel like this person doesn't see that. Like they haven't talked to you. Because I'm trying to understand, how would they know? Because I didn't even see any swords. But intuitively, I felt like this person was watching you and thought that you were someone that's good with your words. I don't know who this person... Oh, here they are. Look, I told you. Here they are. Someone, I told you, watching you. But it's like, how do they know about you? Because I feel like this person feels something intuitive when it comes to you. But I don't understand, how do they know you, or how do they know about you? Whoever this person is, they're very guarded. And I'm seeing here... Oh... Someone has left their life. They've moved on from some sort of situation, and they're very guarded right now. Very defensive too. So this is someone that's defensive and guarded, and someone has left their home. This is someone that could have been living... They're single. I will tell you that, but I don't feel like they were single. And if they... Actually, Spirit says they were single. But there was someone that they were dealing with. And I'm seeing here 2 feminine energies showing up. I don't know. They were actually single. But there was something going on with 2 other people in their life. They got into it. Something here happened with this Knight of Swords. They got into it. They had to kick somebody out. Someone got kicked out. And the thing about it is, this person, now that they've kicked some people out of their life, they too are successful on their own. And now that they're successful on their own, because they got rid of some people, this person, and that's why they're defensive. Because I feel like they were dealing with 2 feminine energies, 2 women in their life. It feels like it was actually 2 women. But take it how it resonates with you. This person was dealing with 2 people in their home. There were some issues in their home with these 2 people, and they got into it. And I feel like someone had to leave home, had to relocate, or having to move. But now that they've gotten rid of those people, now we have the 2 of Cups. Now I'm ready for the 2 of Cups. Now I'm ready for, ooh, the Knight of Cups is coming in. This is someone that I told you they've been quiet. The reason why this person's been quiet, it looks like it has to do with, remember there's something going on financially for this person. They've been through a lot financially. There's been some sort of financial hindrance. They've been having a hard time when it comes to money. It's like it's stuck. Whatever it is that happened when it came to money, it has them stuck. I even feel like this person, maybe they were homeless. They could have been living with someone, or maybe they had like a roommate, but they all fell out. I don't know, but I feel like this person has had some sort of issues when it comes to money, when it comes to their job, or something around that energy here. So they've been quiet because of that. But it's like they've always watched you from a distance. And how do they see you? Because I keep trying to understand, how do they know about you, but yet there's no communication. I don't feel like this is someone you really know. That's why I'm feeling confused with how this person knows you. Because the energy that I'm getting here is that they don't really know you. It's like they stay away from you. But they know that they want to be with you with this 2 of Cups. And they also know that they want to marry you. I feel like they've kept quiet because, again, there's something going on. Oh, but it changes. There is something going on with the money. But we got the Wheel of Fortune. Something's changed. Once they got those people out of their life, something changed for this person. You're stronger though. And the Ace of Pentacles is showing back up for you. Yeah, we know that you've been busy and you're not moving. Well, here comes the King of Cups. Look, the King of Cups was in reverse. It's upright now. The King of Cups was in reverse. Now it's upright. You got a soulmate. You got a soulmate here. A perfect match. But the thing about it is you're not going to want to move forward with this person. And the reason why you're not going to want to move forward has to do with the third party. You may feel like this person was juggling the two of you. Because we already saw they had some people in their life. There is some sort of third party. It could be a fire sign. The Two of Wands is showing up. And the Sun. We got heavy Leo. Yeah, there's a Leo. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like there's a third party Leo. And that's why you don't want to move forward as well with this person. Because of some sort of Leo in their life. Someone that they were dealing with. Because we saw it on their side. Someone that they were dealing with. And this is a soulmate connection. I would even go so far as to say for some of you, like twin flame with the Sun card that we saw as well. Like this feels like two soulmates, but interference, specifically from a Leo. There is some sort of Leo interfering in this connection. But remember I told you they've gotten rid of this person, but nevertheless it hasn't stopped you from not wanting to be. It hasn't made you want to be with them, even though you have feelings now, even though you may be open to love. Yeah, see, here's the Ten of Cups. This could be someone you have a baby with. You may ultimately end up having a baby with this person. This is, yeah, I told you, Six of Cups. Definitely giving children vibes. But this is also giving strong soulmate vibes too. And I feel like when the two of you connect, it's going to be fun. You're going to have fun when you're together. You're going to laugh when you're together. You're going to look like adults, but you're going to act like kids around each other. It feels like crushing. It's like you're going to be crushing on each other, staring at each other, laughing, knowing what the other one is thinking. This feels like a, yeah, see, this is someone I'm seeing you like courting you, dating you. You're going to be dating each other. And when you do, and when you're together, it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel good. And I feel like you may even be surprised about how good it feels. We got the Devil coming in. That's Capricorn energy. Oh, this is going to be Sean. And then we got the Devil. What is this about? There's a lot of fire here. Let me see. There's something here I don't like. And I feel like, you know what I don't like about this? This feels like a person. This Devil card feels like an actual person that's in this Devil energy. And how you will know this person is there something about their eyes. Can you guys see that? You probably can't see it. Can you see it? Yeah, there's something about their eyes. Because when I grabbed this card, something made me feel weird. And it's like if you look into their eyes, something isn't right. Who is this person? It's not that other energy that we were talking about. This is someone else. Tell me about this Devil. We got the Eight of Swords. They feel trapped. Whoever this Devil person is, they feel trapped. I don't feel like, and even right here, you can't see the eyes right here. This person doesn't want to be seen by you. They don't want this Devil energy to be seen. This could be someone that's actually in your life right now that's a Devil, but you may not see the Devil in them. You may not see their addictions. You may not see their dark side. let me see what that's about. I don't know. Let me see what that's about. I want to know more. Because there's something here where this person could have been trying to trap you so you wouldn't have this soulmate connection. What's going on here? The King of Wands is coming in. Now we got more fire energy coming in. Remember we saw the Queen of Wands? These are karmic people. Remember we saw the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Soulmate connection. Now we saw the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. These are people who are trying to interfere. See, the Queen of Wands wants to be with the King of Cups. The King of Wands wants to be with the Queen of Cups. So you got karmics wanting to be with people who are actually like soulmates, people who operate in the higher vibration, chosen ones, if you want to call it that. You know, it's like karmics are not wanting twin flames or soulmates to come together. See, holding on. Look at how holding on. And I'm seeing here this key. What is this person holding? Whoever this person is, they're holding back something. That's key. They're holding back something that is actually key here. What does that mean for you? Change. This person has been holding on to something that's been key for change, key for some sort of fortune, fate, shift. What did they do? There's something here. Let me see. This person is key to holding back. It feels like holding back your destiny, because I feel like the King of Cups and Queen of Cups are meant to come together. They're meant to come together. This actually feels like the actual devil. This feels like the actual devil using karmics to disrupt this soulmate connection and to trap these soulmates, but with negative thinking. Because remember I told you guys earlier, I felt overthinking something. The devil has been using karmics to hold back what was fate, what was destiny, and to trap people mentally and to cause you to not see things clearly. Because remember, look at this Eight of Swords, you can't see. And remember I said there's something about the eyes. Believing in lies, because behind the Eight of Swords is the 7, number 7, which is the 7 of Swords, deception. Tell me about this double energy. Look, didn't I say believing in lies? No, yes, liar. You don't know what to believe. The devil was trying to trap you with this King of Wands. This person may actually come back into your life. The devil may tempt you, because this King of Wands is popular. This King of Wands is attractive, charming, alluring. I feel like the devil could be trying to trap someone, because they're going to give you some sort of gift. But look, see, game over, because it's over with. They're going to try to give you some sort of gift to make you, and they want you to be afraid. Fear. The devil wants you to be afraid. So you will question, because you got two people, the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Which is which? The devil is trying to keep you stuck. The devil wants to trap you mentally so you don't know what's the truth, who to be with. This is coming from the devil. Spiritual gift. And it's because you have some sort of spiritual gift. This is because you have a spiritual gift. Let me change this. Yeah, like I was saying, this is because you must hold the power. You hold some sort of power, some sort of gift, a spiritual gift. So that's why the devil is coming in, because there's something spiritual. Because remember, the King and Queen of Cups are spiritual. That's why I said it's a soulmate connection, a spiritual connection. You have a spiritual connection with this person, and the two of you together heightens this spiritual gift. The devil has been responsible for holding back your path, your destiny, the fate of this connection, and sending in karmics. So now when your real, it's like your real twin flame versus a false twin flame. Your real soulmate versus a false soulmate. What else about this double? We got here. See, look, light team, spirit guides. So what is this? What are these spirit guides showing up for? It says light team. You have some sort of light team. You have spirit guides that's coming in. And that's what it is. I said, what are they showing up for? Of course they're going to show up because the devil is coming in. So there's like some sort of spiritual war, some sort of spiritual battle to keep chosen ones or people with the light, people with the gift, a spiritual gift, blocked. Because if the devil sends you down the wrong path, you're not going to lighten up the world. The world gets to remain dark. People get to remain asleep. People don't get to benefit from your gift. You don't get to help the thousands of people, the two of you are, or the millions of people, the two of you together are meant to help. The devil has been sending karmics to distract the both of you. So I said, what is your spirit team showing up for? Well, your spirit team is showing up because the devil has been intervening or interfering rather for too long, and they're coming to intervene. Tell me about this spirit team, spirit guides. Alpha. Ooh, alpha. It says here, spirit guides, alpha, leader, assertive, dominant. Your spirit team is showing up as the alphas, meaning the leader. The devil does not have power over this alpha team. The alpha spirit guides had to come in because of how much work the devil was putting in to keep you and this person in mental chaos. Because remember I said, I don't see the mental, but I could feel it. The overthinking. Is something real? Questioning the intuition. Is it fake? Like there's been a lot of back and forth. And look, this is why. Look at this. This is why. Because a group association, cult, coven. This is why your spirit guides had to step in. Because the devil, it wasn't just these karmics. It was actually a group, a coven that was working with the devil or conjuring up the devil to attack. That's why your spirit team, you got the alpha spirit team coming in because of how much was at work, how much was at play to stop this reunion, to stop this reconciliation. And we got Scorpio. It says determined and forceful, emotional and intuitive, powerful and passionate. And it also says jealous, resentful, compulsive and obsessive. You got a person that was working with the devil out of jealousy, out of resentfulness, obsessed with you. Determined. A part of this group. So now the alpha spirit team, look, see, here it is. Group. Again, we're seeing a lot of groups. 3, spirit team. 3, this cult. 3, this cult being shown now because you can't see them. They're back. You cannot see them. Now they're going to get exposed. They're going to get exposed because the alpha spirit team is stepping in. This got deep. And see, here is Capricorn coming in too. So we got Scorpio, Capricorn, and we also talked about Leo. And it says here practical and prudent, ambitious and disciplined. So this group was disciplined too. Obsessed, determined, and disciplined. So much so they were working with the devil. They had to conjure up the devil to try to sacrifice this team. To try to sacrifice the two of you. Now we got pessimistic. And it even says fatalist or something like this. What they did was fatal. What they did, see, look, fraud. They were also fraudulent, doing fraudulent things with insurance, identity, check, tax, mortgages. These people, this covenant was deep. That's where they're going to get exposed. And seeing here Capricorn, going back to Capricorn, the devil, I feel like the devil won't save them. The devil is not going to save them. Look, see, I told you, intellectual thief. This is what's going to expose them. They were stealing. So they weren't just a group doing witchcraft and black magic. They were also a group doing fraudulent things, doing stealing. And it's not even just you. This group was attacking not just you. They were attacking other people. That's why they're going to get exposed. They're going to get exposed through theft. See, I told you, doing spells, ugly spells, beauty spells. They're going to be exposed because you know how else you're going to know? Because there's going to be things on their face. And I've said this in the previous reading, and it's coming up again. Whatever they were wishing and sending your way, it's going to happen to them and to other people, because it wasn't just you that they were after. This group does this for a living. And you're going to know them because they not only they're going to be looking ugly, but you're going to notice stuff about their face where it's going to be undeniable that this group is a coven, a cult. People are going to be talking about them. Some of you are going to move on to this unconditional love with having a baby. And for others, this could be just unconditional love with this person. Yeah, these people was trying to, I thought, you know what else I'm getting here? I feel like this person could have tried to, this was a big sacrifice to go up against this connection here, to go up against you. Because it says, May, they broke her name down. It says May with a line for whoever name it is. So let's just say the cult. That's what I'm calling. May the cult love life and finances be hexed and rest in an energy of lack. So be it. That's what they were doing. I feel like they sacrificed a child. I feel like because that's what I'm saying. They went up against a chosen couple. Remember, I told you this person was even having financial lack. And even with you were experiencing financial lack, love lack, your love life, because of this cult. And I feel like because they were so obsessed and so determined, they sacrificed someone in their family. That's how obsessed they were. Because they knew they needed to make a big, because they kept trying and it wasn't working against you. So they had to go bigger. And they went so big that they even sacrificed, some of them sacrificed their child in order to just take you out, in order to take out this couple. And it didn't even work. Now we got Leo. Didn't I talk about this? This group was a group that could have been, like I said, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Leo. Scorpio, Capricorn, and Leo. Three zodiac signs are showing up. Yeah, they're going to regret it because I'm even seeing here excess. They did it too much. Something is happening, again, with their child. They're going to regret it. I told you, guilt, remorse. They're going to regret what they did because they are so used to doing it. Because I told you, for some of them, this is what they do. So they are so used to doing it and getting away with it that when it didn't happen to you, you became an enigma. You and this person that you're connected to became an enigma. They became obsessed with you all. Like, why isn't it working like we wanted it to work? So much so they went deeper in their sacrifice. Some of them started, with animals, and then they moved up to people in their family, their own kids, because they had to sacrifice it. They had to sacrifice something that they love. And I'm telling you, some of them sacrificed their child, their kids, their firstborn, in order to affect your life effectively. But it didn't work. That's why this light team stepped in. And this is an alpha light team. Because this person literally went to the pits of hell to sacrifice the two of you. And they used something really deep to them, near and dear to them, just to sacrifice you. This spirit team, this light team says no, because this light team is a leader. This is a group of leaders here. Assertive and dominant. They overpower the devil, this light team does. There's no magic here, this candle magic or these sacrifices that you made that's going to stop this light team. Because now you got the two of you coming together. All right, so let's see what's going to be next for you. This turned deep. I wasn't expecting this reading to hit. That's why you got that Ace of Pentacles. You're moving into you're doing like a quantum leap. Because this old timeline was of this toxic stuff, this demonic stuff. Now you're moving into a new timeline. Because after dealing with all of this, closed off to love. That's why your heart got closed off and why you don't trust. And remember earlier on we talked about not trusting because this person could have been connected to Leo. Or whoever they were connected to. Causing you to question whether they're the truth or not. Yeah, they are. The 4 of Swords is coming in. Yep, see, and look, now we got the 7 of Swords. Remember I told you, this feels like, this goes over here with this person. So whoever you were connected to karmically, I feel like they were attacking this masculine energy. And remember we saw feminine energy on their side, and we are now seeing masculine energy on your side. So some feminine energy from their side was attacking you, and now a masculine energy from your side is attacking your person, attacking that King of Cups. See, whoever this person is, I told you, they've gotten rid of that feminine energy in their life, and they're resting now. They're taking a break. They're actually meditating, connecting to source, connecting to a higher power. But we also see the 7 of Swords. So you have here, let me see, tell me about this. What is this energy over here about? What's this deception that's trying to come in? But they can't get in. They can't get in because this feels like a bubble. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like this dome here. And it feels like a dome is right there. And they can't get in. Because of this light team. They don't have access anymore. They once had access to messing with this person. They no longer have access. Because look, they're emperor now. This person is operating in their masculine energy. Whereas before they weren't. They were operating probably in the lower vibration. Because remember we saw the King of Cups in reverse. They could have been feeling emotionally defeated. Now they're feeling powerful because this light team has stepped in. They've connected to their light team. Now they're in their masculine energy. So it's not working whatever this third party is doing. See the 3 of Pentacles. It's not working. Even with affecting them financially. The Emperor is not broke, honey. Look at this. The Emperor got this gold chain around their neck. Look. Whatever this, a scepter, a gold scepter in their hand. This Emperor is powerful now. And it's because, again, like I said, they're operating in this light body, connecting to their light team that's giving them this power. This King of Wands is no match for this Emperor now because they've tapped in and connected to source. Like I said, this got deeper than what I was expecting, but let's go ahead and see what's going to happen for you next. What's going to happen next for the viewer? Oh, remember they were in the Page of Pentacles reverse? We got the King of Pentacles. I told you this person, somebody got some money here. Somebody got some money. I feel like it's that this masculine energy. They're now able to manifest because it was being blocked. Now we got money. We got money. And look at the Empress. Shut up. Remember where they're protective of you now. We got here the 7 of Wands. This is where this protective energy is coming in. This person wants to protect their Empress. We got the Emperor and the Empress. This is someone that's an Emperor with the King of Pentacles. A big boss, financial boss too. Now I need to defend and protect my Empress. Powerful person, resourceful person. They're in their power now. Now we can, I told you, the 6 of Cups, soulmate, twin flame, a perfect match, in alignment now because this light team has stepped in to assist. This is an alpha light team. It's like enough with this demonic stuff. Now you're in alignment to come together. This is that Ace of Pentacles, this new chapter. This could be, like I said, getting a home together, getting cars, buying new cars. Look, dressed in the lap. Look at how the 2 of them dressed. Look, she even has a gold scepter in her hand. They can't stop. They can't stop this. It was destiny and fate for the 2 of you to come together. So they sold their soul. Whoever was working against you sold their soul for nothing. Because they were never going to be able to stop the 2 of you. It was written in the stars. It was written. Yep, they're going to be in pain. Look at all these threes from these third parties. See, they're going to be protecting you from these people. You got the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. And we've already saw the Three of Wands. And we saw the Three of Pentacles. There's been a lot of, every three showed up. A lot of outside interference. Now they're about to be in pain. Because this is making me feel like, because they're going to be hurting. Because, again, someone from this light team is working on whatever it is that they did to try to stop this Two of Cups from coming together. This connection from coming together. All right, catch y'all in the next reading. So ultimately though, what's going to happen next is reunion. Bye.